Hey team, I want to talk a little bit about presenting the business. I know I asked in my team page, how many of you were actually afraid to present the business or it caused a fear for you, and a lot of you responded. I never realized that this was actually a problem in our team because I necessarily have a problem with it. I do have some fear towards some things, but I tried to, not let the fear get in my way. I know my goals, and I know that if I let fear stand in my way, I'm never going to accomplish my goals. And with presenting the business and being fearful of it, if you're holding this business back from someone by not presenting it, you could be hindering them from achieving their goals also. This business could change their life, and by you not presenting that to them, they may never be able to experience that. So I just want to go over a little bit. Fear is, if you've never heard the acronym for fear, it's false expectations appearing real. Hush. Sorry, y'all, my dog. They always want to bother me as soon as I start making a video, I swear. Like, I'll sit here working, and they'll just be sleeping, and now they want to bother me. So when you get to that part where you're reaching out to someone that you may be intimidated by, you may be fearful about sending them a message because you haven't talked to them in a while, I suggest you just type the message, close your eyes, and press send. Either way, if they don't respond, that's fine. No harm done. If they do respond, that could be life-changing. And even if they don't respond, you have that seed planted in them. So when their time comes, they'll come around. No, I mean, you never know when it may be. It may be 2 years from now, but that's totally fine. So I want to present, stop. I want to present ways to invite coaches to your team. So you have different ways. You have the option of making a challenger a coach. So you've probably heard that great challengers make great coaches. If the challenger is participating in your group daily, if they're posting their daily check-ins, they're motivating the other team members in the group, they're in love with Shakeology, they're having great results with their program, they're just in love with their program. Great coaches are in love with their program and love what the programs can do for them. So that is why a great challenger makes a great coach, because they're going to share about it. If it's changing their life, they're going to let someone know, and that's exactly why they need to be a coach. Also, if they're loving Shakeology and, they're on Shakeology Home Direct, as a coach, you get a discount. So that's another reason. So after a few weeks into the group, I usually message them privately and say, you're doing so great in the group. Your results have been amazing. You're motivating others. Do you know that you're doing the exact same thing that I do as a coach? And a lot of times they're going to be like, well, no. And then you say, have you ever thought about becoming a coach and helping others lose weight while keeping yourself accountable? And they may say, yeah, I've actually considered it, or they may say no. But what you want to do next is say, well, I would like to send you a video that my coach Andrea made explaining about what I do as a coach and everything that it entails. Would you be interested in watching it? And they're going to say yes, or they're going to say no. But if they say yes, you go ahead and set up the follow-up. Go ahead and set up a follow-up and say, when would be a good time for you to watch the video? They say today at 2. And whenever your work hours are, you set up the follow-up time. I would say, okay, great. I can message you around 3:30. I'm available at that time. And we can answer any questions that you may have. And she says, okay, great. So you send her the link to the video, and she watches the video. And then you continue on with the follow-up. Another way to present the business would be to sign up a new coach as a challenger at the same time. So they would purchase their challenge pack and sign up as a coach at the same time. They have two roles. They're going to be going through the coach process of watching training videos, and they're also going to be doing the challenger part, which it really goes hand in hand. Because if they're sharing their experience with their challenge group, if they're sharing their results, if they're sharing, their daily workouts and nutrition, the business, that's part of the business. It's going to come along with it. So it's not that it's, extremely stressful at that time. It's really what you make of it. And so this is really what I'm good at. It's easy for me to bring in new coaches and challengers at the same time. And here's what I do. When I'm building the relationship with them, I try to find some common reason for them to be a coach. So maybe they're a stay-at-home mom. That's an awesome reason for them to become a coach because we work from home. Maybe they've mentioned that they're struggling financially. That's another reason. Maybe they just need extra motivation and accountability. So when the time comes and you present the challenge pack and get them, their challenge pack option, then you would mention and say, hey, what I usually do is actually when I send them my website to go to join or coach, this is how I say it. I say you need to click on join to become a customer, or you have the option of becoming a coach right now when you purchase your challenge pack. That's totally free to sign up as a coach. You'll be helping yourself stay motivated and accountable. You also will receive discounts, and you can also earn an extra income just by helping others while you lose weight. That is exactly how I present the business when I have a challenger signing up, getting ready to order their challenge pack. And I'll say, would that be something you're interested in? And then they say, well, yeah, an extra income would be nice, and if I'm doing it anyway, I might as well. So, and then, you could possibly send them the video if they're interested in that, but if not and they're ready to sign up, you go ahead and go through the coach sign-up process and, the challenge pack. And so if they're not interested, say, okay, great, well, that's fine. We'll just get you to sign up as a customer with your challenge pack and, let them go through the challenger process. And then you present the business to them again within 3 weeks or a month after their challenge. Whatever you see the time fit. Use your own determination and when would be a good time. So you also, the third way is by inviting as a coach, by just building a relationship with someone. Let's say someone you went to high school with, you create this relationship. Hey, how have you been doing? How are your kids? We haven't talked in forever. And you've talked to them, you've built the relationship up enough. Maybe she has complained about working 60 hours a week and how it's affecting her marriage. That's a great reason to present the business to her. Say, well, have you ever considered doing what I do as a coach? And she may say, well, no, what do you do? And that's when you say, well, my coach Andrea made a video about it and explains everything. Would you be interested in watching it? Sure. And then you set up the phone again. Or she may say, well, yeah, I've actually seen you post a couple of things and I've really been interested in it. I was just unsure about it. And then, you tell her a little bit how it's changed your life, how coaching has changed your life. And then share the video. Let Andrea do the talking for you. The video is golden, no matter what. Even now with the 21-day fix sale, I've been sharing Andrea's 21-day fix video because she sells it for you, honestly. Your challengers are not going to have a price objection if they know the full benefit of the products. If they understand how valuable this stuff is to them, they're not going to have a price objection. They're going to say, wow, that's really cheap for that. So always share those videos. She does them for a reason, and take advantage of it. So somehow, some way, this business has changed your life. Whether it has given you extra motivation, whether you have paid off a credit card, whether you have paid for your husband's truck like I am, whether you're, making, $100 a week, or you've grown a team, you've gained confidence, you've gained leadership skills, you've lost weight. There has to be something that this business has done for you. And if you're a brand new coach, just signed up today, if there's nothing that this business has yet done for you, you're welcome to share someone else's. That is the part about knowing stories. Know Andrea's story, know Joelle's story, pick a couple of coaches and learn their stories. How this business has changed their life. Where did they come from and where they are now? Know your stories, especially with weight loss also. When you have the price objections, that's when you need to know your stories. Don't let the fear stop you. Fear is just holding you back from achieving your goals, just like excuses. Don't let the excuses stop you either. Say, oh, I don't need to do this. Well, yeah, you do. If you ever want to get to a certain point in your business, you're going to have to start inviting. You can't go anywhere in this business without coaches bringing on other people into this business. It's part of the process. So you're going to have to start inviting. I have a task for you this week. So we'll make Saturday night the deadline at 9 o'clock. I want you to present the business to a minimum of 5 people. The person that presents the business to the most during this week will receive a prize from me. We're going to create a document in my team page, and I want you to put your name, the date, and the people you presented the business to. And when I say present the business, I mean reaching out to someone, whether it be, an old friend, whether it be a challenger, whether it be someone you've already been talking to for months, whatever. I want you to reach out to them and say, hey, have you ever considered doing what I do as a coach? And that is presenting the business, whether you ultimately want them to watch the video. So sharing the video is part of that process. But of course, if they say, no, I'm not interested right now, leave me alone, then that's still presenting the business. You planted that seed inside of them. So whoever presents the business to the most people and writes the names down in the document section, they will receive a prize from me. And the deadline will be Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So get to work, start inviting, just bite your tongue, close your eyes, type the message, then close your eyes and press send. It's not hard to do at all. Once you get 2 to 3 messages out to people, you're going to be like, this is a breeze. It's so simple. It's so easy. There's nothing to be afraid of. I swear, promise you, nothing to be afraid of. Coaches before you have done it, and coaches are doing it with you now. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you. Bye.